This week's Krispy Kreme Hero is...
Hey, guess what day it is? It's Thursday. Yeah, no, it's Thursday. It's definitely Thursday all day. And today is Krispy Kreme Hero Day. Ooh, I'm excited. Who should it be? So, 5 nominations in so far. Are you ready? First one that came in was Zahima Begum. We know her. She said, "Hi Andy, hope you're well." "Yeah, I'm great, thanks. How are you?" "Oh, good. I would like to nominate my husband, Tariq Shamim. Tariq has been my rock and my strength these last 3 months due to the fact we lost our special baby boy at 6 weeks old due to liver failure in February this year. It's been an emotional roller coaster and I could not have got through these months without him. He has also been doing all the housework." I've been to the house, it's lovely and clean. Well done, Tariq, you're doing a good job. "And looking after our special needs daughter, driving her back and forth to Chilton Wood, whilst I was in hospital during my pregnancy due to preeclampsia. I know I take him for granted and this will be great for him to always know he is my hero. Oh. P.S. I nominated him a few weeks back and he lost out, so I thought there's no harm in trying again and hopefully I can surprise him. Thanks, Zahima." Thanks, Zahima. Melissa Andrews. I know her too. She got in touch. She said, "Good evening." Good evening. Well, it's morning now, but good morning anyway. "I would like to nominate my not-so-better half, Jamie Green. He annoys the hell out of me, and I personally think he's a complete... well, let's put it politely and say donut. But everyone seems to think he's some kind of fab person. Literally, he'll help everybody and anybody with anything. Need your car fixed? He's there. Need your car parked at school? He's there. Need a lift? Honestly, nothing is too big or small for him, as long as it's car related, apparently. Obviously, I can't complain too much because he also looks after me and the kiddies. It's like having my own personal Superman that everyone likes to borrow." Okay, I might like him just a little bit. Many thanks, Melissa. Many thanks, Andy. Thank you, Melissa. John Kay got in touch and said, "I'd like to nominate Mariah Halima for the donut drop on Friday, please. She works at the High Wycombe Park, Argos, and she's a credit to the store. She goes above and beyond for every customer, even walking some heavy product to the local elderly's home, which isn't in the job description." Sounds awesome. "She's so kind and attentive and gives all to the job and every customer and gets every second of her time." Yes, and every customer gets every second of her time until they leave happy. "She's 22 and so mature for her age. An honour. Yours sincerely, John Hazeltine." That's ace, isn't it? But Lisa Bowen also got in touch, and she said, "I'd like to nominate my husband, Ben Bowen, and the rest of the team, Henry Bowen and Stephen Holland at MC Bowen and Son. Ben works hard, often starting early, working through his lunch break, working at a scrapyard. It's a hard, dirty job, and sadly, people seem to look down on the profession. It's a family business that has been going for over 50 years since Ben and Henry's gramps started the company. They work outside in all weather and don't get the respect or thanks I think they all deserve. I'd like to say a huge thank you to them, and some lovely donuts would be a perfect pick-me-up for them all. Lisa Bowen." Lisa, that's lovely. Just the kind of unsung hero in our community that we'd love to recognise. Robin Fell also got in touch and he said, "I'd like to nominate all the volunteers at the One Can Trust. They're great, who work tirelessly sending out hundreds of bags of food each week. They always have a smile on their face and they're an inspiration to us all. Kind regards, Sarah Jane and Robin Fell." What a great nomination. There you go, 5 in so far.
This week's Krispy Kreme Hero is...
This week's Krispy Kreme hero is Mariah Halima. She works at the retail park, Argos. She's a credit to the store. She goes above and beyond for every customer, walking heavy product to the local elderly's home, which isn't in the job description. She's kind, she's attentive, she gives her all to the job and every customer and gets every second of her time. They all get every second of her time until they leave happy. She's 22 and so mature for her age. It's an honour to work with her, says John Hazeltine. Awesome stuff, John. You have managed to make Mariah Halima today's Krispy Kreme hero. And by the way, it's not the first time that John's been in touch. He gets extra marks for persistence because John also told us about Joe Camore. He's a credit to his name as well. 7 years service. He puts all of his customers first as well, at all costs. And I tell you what, I think we should recognise both of them. I don't know if he's in today, but we'll find out later on when we take them some donuts. Oh yes. Hey, so it stopped raining just, so now I'm going to go and get some donuts. Hopefully not get wet. And then we're off to Argos. This is Wycombe Sound, by the way. Well, it's the downstairs bit. Look, we support the local football teams. How cool is that? Right, donuts. Ready? Gonna speed this up. I've made it to Krispy Kreme and I'm here with the lovely Chloe. Come into shop, Chloe. This is Chloe. Say hello, everybody. Hello. Chloe's got something for me. What have you got for me, Chloe?
Donuts.
Oh, look at all these. Look at them. I'm going to eat them all in the same place. They're not for me. No, they're not. She doesn't believe me. They're not for me, Chloe. Honestly, they're not for me. They're for Argos.
Really?
Yeah, the people at Argos got in touch today and they said they deserve donuts. So we're going to take them down there and surprise them.
Argos.
See you later. Say bye. Bye. Okay, so I've got the donuts. I'm in the car and I'm off to Argos on the retail park down in High Wycombe to meet. Well, hopefully, I was going to hopefully meet Mariah Halima, but she's not in today, as recommended, by the way, by John Hazeltine. So we're going to meet the manager, who I believe his name is Tom, and also Sean, and hand them the donuts, and they're going to save them. Do you think they will? I bet they eat them. I've made it to Argos down on the Wycombe Retail Park, and I'm joined by Tom. Say hello, Tom.
Hello.
Hello, Tom. Right. Tom, you're the manager?
Yeah, a manager. Yeah,
one of the managers here. Now, unfortunately, I've just explained, but we do the Krispy Kreme Hero every Friday. I know today's Thursday, it's a special day today, and Krispy Kreme should kindly give us a couple of dozen donuts. And we ask people in the community to nominate heroes, everyday heroes, people that just do nice stuff for people. And you have a chap called John Hazeltine on your team.
Yeah.
And John has written to me today and said he'd like to recommend Maria Halima for the donut drop on Friday, please. On a Thursday. She works at High Wycombe Retail Park, Argos. That's here.
That is here.
And she's a credit to the store. She goes above and beyond for every customer, even walking some heavy products to the local elderly's home, which isn't in the job description. She's kind, attentive, gives all to her job and every customer, and gets every second of her time until they leave happy. She's 22 and so mature for her age, and an honour. Would you agree with all that
Sounds
statement?
about right, yeah. Absolutely.
Amazing. Well, he wrote to us. And so we are here. Now it's your day off today, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It is. So will you kindly accept these on her behalf?
Absolutely.
And I'll leave that with you as well.
Fantastic.
Do you promise, Tom, to not let these lovely people eat them all?
We'll have to leave a one or two
and share it. They will keep. Obviously, they're at their best today. So feel free to tuck in, because you can't eat them all. She can't eat them. It would be ridiculous to try and eat 24 donuts, right? But I'm sure that you can share them out as you see fit. Congratulations to you and her. Obviously, you're doing a good job because it's the second time you've had somebody nominated.
Yeah.
So well done, buddy.
Cheers, buddy.
My pleasure. My pleasure. And don't eat them all at once from the same place.
No.
Enjoy.
Fantastic. We will.
Nice one. Say goodbye, Tom.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. So there we go, another happy customer over at Argos today. If you'd like to be the Krispy Kreme hero next week, remember to tune into The Breakfast Show on Wycombe Sound 106.6 FM. I'm Andy B, I host the show, and we will be announcing another winner next Friday. Not Thursday, Friday next week. If you want to get involved, send us your story, tell us who is your hero and why, and send it through to studio@wycombesound.org.uk. Next week, another winner. See you then.
Breakfast with Andy B.